was flipping out as I was shuffling your cards because the cards were speaking so bluntly to me. But Scorpio, there's so many different ways to understand or interpret these cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to interpret them every damn way. Okay? And I'm going to let you decide what the hell is going on in your life, how to best apply it. But ultimately, what I can say for all of you, Scorpio, the wait is over. That's why it's the title of the video. And I always think of wonderful titles while I'm saying the messages, and then I forget. But I'm not going to forget this one. This is so clear. The wait is over. You don't have to wait anymore. You don't have to hesitate. You don't have to pause. You don't have to be in contemplation. You don't have to be like thumbing your nails. No more patience. The wait is over. And it's got to do with something that you already engaged in it somehow. You already knew it was something coming. It was something going on. You already knew or suspected something, or you've been waiting, right? You have been stuck, perhaps, in a circumstance that was, whatever, for whatever reason, it was what it was. You wanted to you didn't want to get unstuck for whatever fucking reason. But ultimately, you just weren't ready. You weren't ready, right? I wasn't ready. It's not going to be forced on you. You don't force anything on a Scorpio. That's just stupid. That's like suicide. I swear to God. You don't, seriously, it's just, no, everybody knows not to force anything on you. But ultimately, deep down inside, I'll tell you, I'm going to let you know right now, all your friends who was around you being like, they knew. They knew. They knew that this was coming. They knew that it was going to happen. They knew that this change was coming. And no, honey, God, it doesn't mean that it's bad. It could be good shit, This could almost be like, you ever see the viral video of the daughter who told her mother, who came out of the closet to her mother? And it went viral because her mother's response was so fucking funny. She literally said to her daughter, well, it's about time you told us. And she went to a closet door and she looked in and she goes, we were all standing around like wondering, when is she going to come out? Like that kind of thing. That's what your friends, I'm letting you know. And don't be embarrassed. Fall deeply in love with your friends right now. You're going to fall deeply in love with your friends because honestly, their truth and their goodness and their love for you is going to be shining so very, very strong. You've been very, very good surrounding yourself with people who really love you. And ultimately, like I'll tell you right now, they already know. So they're not pushing you because they know better. They know better, and it's not about Scorpio will hurt me. It's just that they just know it. It's almost like the Scorpio is not going to hurt you. You're going to hurt yourself, knocking your head against a wall that won't break. Because Scorpios will not fucking budge. You guys won't. You are like Taurus level stubborn, and that's why the two oppositions. There's such a crazy clash in the sky because you're stubborn. You get something stuck in your head, and this isn't an insult. Because everything has its yin yang, right? You get something stuck in your head and you stick to it. You insist on it. And you know what? That's part of the reason why you crucify yourself, but then you create reality through that shit. But also there's a sense of knowing you're not going to stop until you change your mind. So ultimately what I'm saying is you're coming to a point where there's that light, there's that breakthrough, there's that realization, there's those pieces of information. For whatever reason, it's what you needed to hear to be sure. Now, for some of you, this could be making a move on somebody that you love. This could be hearing from somebody that you love. This could be breaking up with somebody you've been with for a long time. And your friends are like, they could see it coming from a mile away. But nobody's going to push, man. Nobody's going to push. Nobody's outing you here. Well, the wonderful part about this reading, I think the most wonderful part about this reading is you have known for a long time. You have known, but you were not ready, right? You weren't even ready on some levels. You weren't even ready to discuss it, or maybe you weren't ready to hope. But I'm telling you right now, the wait is over. Not only are you going to be ready, there's a resolution here. And I want to show you how I know. Oh my God, I can't. I'm shaking. When I see these fucking cards, Scorpio, it's going to be on the full moon. Every single pile in front of me has a full fucking moon. First of all, 2 fucking moons come out. You're very close to achieving your goal. Almost, right? This is a waxing gibbous. You're so close to the surface, or what you're feeling is so close to the surface, or that reality or the truth is so close to the surface. That breakthrough moment for you, it's so fucking close to the surface. It's so close. It's so close, it's here. Conclusions are within reach. Now, I'm saying to you, it's not going to happen tomorrow. 2 weeks from now, November 30th. That's my prediction. Dude, look at this. Okay. This is what happens to me when I channel. Sometimes it's like it comes out, it's too much, and I don't know how to fucking like say it all at once. So I apologize for that. But ultimately, Scorpio, November 30th, I thought it was December 1st, but it's November 29th, November 30th. There is a full moon in Sagittarius. It's not just a full moon. It's one of the 4 eclipses that we get, lunar eclipses that we get this year. It is the last lunar eclipse of the year. And when these cards came out, I fucking like, because conclusions are within reach. This is full moon eclipse. So why is this message coming to you today? Duh, because in 2 weeks, there's going to be an eclipse. There's going to be an actual full moon eclipse. And it's that time, that energy, where all this stuff, it's coming out. Like something, like literally, it's so close. It's so close right now. You're not speaking of it, but you can feel it. You can feel it coming. And I needed clarity. So I got a few extra tarot cards out because sometimes tarot speaks, at least to me, in the most blunt language. I love oracle cards because they're just so beautiful. The message is so beautiful, but sometimes it's very abstract. Tarot for me, it's very blunt, right? You've been waiting for a long fucking time, right? You've been holding on to something because it was better for other people, because you felt it was better for other people, because you felt this is the way that it has to be. You know, I'm gonna take this high ground. I'm gonna almost like be a martyr, but I don't want to like put that negative connotation on it. But ultimately, it's just like this is better. This is better for us. This is better for us. This is better for everybody's happiness. This is abundance. Like look, like sticking with something, hanging around and staying in that mode because you know what? Things were generally good. Things were happy. But this is a sense of you're not gonna have to wait anymore. This is abundance breakthrough. This is what you wanted coming through. And let me tell you how I know. This isn't like a new start, something brand new, a new idea. It could even be something that you were working on to create, right? Something that you were creating, something that was under wraps, something that you didn't want to tell everybody about or talk to anybody about. But ultimately, it is you're breaking through right now. That's a huge breakthrough. Yes, there's going to be a full tarot card spread. You can see already. There's a link below. Believe me. Somebody very good, very respectable, very wonderful, probably female, very good with money, very responsible, very on the up and up. So this is assured. This is tangible 3D abundance. It is assured. It's guaranteed. It's official. It's come out. It's like, you don't got to worry about it no more. Now, you're not naive to this. This will not shock you. And I know that for me, in a lot of ways, it's almost like Scorpio, in some ways, you're controlling this from underneath because you were not ready. Even if you wanted it more than anything. And you went to bed every night, where's my abundance? Where's my abundance? Where's my abundance? You were not ready. It was you. You are now ready. That's the breakthrough. The wait is over. You're just like, you don't even have to ask for your abundance anymore. When you're really ready for abundance, you don't even have to ask for it. You're just going to be like, it's natural. You know, that's kind of what it is. That's this moment for you guys. That's this time. This is how I know that you've known. You've been practicing. This is rehearsal. This doesn't mean that you're shit at something. This means you've been rehearsing because it matters to you. That's the stuff that we rehearse is the stuff that matters. The stuff that we know. We don't want to just be ready. We want to be perfect fucking ready. We want to be Golden Globe, Nobel Prize level ready, right? Because it matters to us. And you have been going over and over this in your head. It has been almost like you've been rehearsing it. That's what it is. Now this could be literal, right? You may have been literally rehearsing it. But ultimately, it could also be metaphorical in that you've been going over and over and over and over and over something in your head. You were stuck. You didn't know how to you didn't know how to do it. You didn't know how to you didn't know how to go about it. You've been researching. Look at this. Books. This is research. This is discovering. This is finding something out. This is learning something, right? So it's not just about research or information coming to you. It's you actually being prepared to handle the information that comes to you. Because you've done the groundwork. You've done what it takes to be prepared for this moment. And that's why this was never about you not getting abundance. It was literally about the abundance waiting for you to be ready. Now, yes, you can always flip over the energies and say that it's somebody else. Somebody else is now ready. And I'll tell you one of the major things that happened to get this person ready, to get you ready, whoever this is, I feel like it's you, but to get you ready, I'll tell you what one of the major things was. Letting the fuck go of something that did not serve you. What did I say from the beginning of this reading? Ding, 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 ding. It was full moon energy. What does that mean? You have to let go. You have to let it the fuck go. You have to get it over with. You have to end it. You have to let it wash away. You have to just walk away. You have to be willing to let go. And Scorpio, this is it. Now, it's forgiveness. It doesn't just say let go. It says forgiveness. And what is forgiveness? Forgiveness is letting go on that soul level. So remember how I said, oh my God, this reading is so in tune. I know remember what I said? You don't have to stop asking for it. You don't have to ask for it anymore. When you're actually ready for something, you don't have to ask for it. You stop asking for it. You stop feeling the need to light the candle. You stop feeling the need to make the prayer. It's not because you've given up hope. It's because now it's almost like you picked up from the universe. You're absolutely certain, oh shit, it's been answered. It's just in the mail. Yeah, that's what it is. This is definitely something coming to a conclusion. There's so much full moon energy on this table. There, 100%, you've come to a conclusion. You've kind of finally accepted something that has been bothering you for a long time. This sense of realizing, discovering, or opening up to whatever was burdening you, or opening it up. This could be like telling people, talking about it, telling them what was bothering you, telling them what the burden that was on your heart, that kind of thing. It's being released. It's being set free. It has to do something with love. It has something to do because this motherfucker showed up and he is sexy as fuck. Look at that. I would say yes. Scorpio, this is soulmate energy. This is love. So it's either somebody you're dealing with, you're actually finally able to forgive. They're finally able to accept. There's finally a breakthrough between the two of you emotionally, finally being able to say what you feel to each other. Opening up your hearts to each other. Finally realizing and recognizing and seeing who your soulmate is. This has been a great struggle, but ultimately part of the great struggle was, what was it? You was holding on. You were holding on. You were holding back that emotion. You even if it was just fear, even if it was anger, this is whatever was blocking you. It's not blocking you no more. You let it go. You walked away. This is the fond farewell card. You could be literally saying farewell to somebody that you love, breaking up with somebody, because now you're ready. Because now you don't have to hold on to something that isn't working for you anymore. And the most wonderful part about this is you're not doing it with hatred or meanness or envy or spite. You're doing it with love, which means that it's a permanent separation. It's a walking away from something with gratitude. You're ready to say goodbye. It's a fond farewell. You're ready. You're ready. And there's a sense of, I've earned this, right? You've been researching, you've been studying, you've been working really hard, you've been trying trying, and now this is a goodbye. This is a fond farewell. So this is a goodbye that's leading right into a hello. Hello there. Just kidding. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. You'll get it. This is that fond farewell, because you know you're going someplace else. You know that you have what you've really wanted and been working for. It's right. It's like it's right there. It's dragging you into it. I'm sorry. This is telling me that you're finally opening up. You're trusting your friends. Your friends have known about this for a long fucking time. This is when your basically friends lead you through a difficult situation. Just ask for help. They're there for you. In fact, look at Wise Old Owl. They've been looking over you for a while. They've been looking out for you. They've been seeing that something has been going on, something has been happening. I'll let you know right now, they got your fucking back, 100%. This is a time when you can finally open up and tell somebody a secret that you had not. Let's go back, because hold up, I said the S word, and you don't say S words to Scorpio. You know what I'm saying? It's like you don't say, well, Scorpios are the best secret keepers ever. They don't say shit, right? They don't tell nobody nothing. But a lot of times they don't tell anybody anything, you know, and that's a sense of they're the best person to keep your secrets with. They're the best person to tell your secrets to, but they're the worst person to share secrets with you, because it's just not something that they do. You are the lock and key. Oh, but there was a secret that was a huge burden for you. It was a huge burden, and ultimately it needed to come out, because this burden was not worth your happiness or your fucking health anymore. That's what it was. This is the wait is over. This is liberation and freedom from something that was going to really hurt you or keep you from something that would give you such great joy. Final card right now. Final card for right now before the spirit guide messages. Love. Connection. Connection. This is the key. This is the key that had to unturn to connect you even deeper. It could be you're finally sharing your secrets with somebody. You're finally allowing yourself to let somebody in. You're finally letting them know that you love them, or you're finally, for even if this isn't about romance, you're finally able to trust somebody deep enough to fucking tell them something that really worried you, really scared you. It may not even be something bad. It could just have been something big. In other words, this is telling me you're taking the fucking plunge. Like you're going deep. Now, what is this fond farewell? This fond farewell is saying goodbye to what did not serve you anymore. This is releasing and letting go. I told you, in every single pile, there was releasing and letting go. We have full moon, full moon, full moon, and then we have fond farewell. This is a fond farewell. This is a goodbye of a great burden that you've held inside of yourself for a very long time. You've worked on it. You've studied it. You've researched it. You've practiced it. And now it's time to kiss it goodbye and say goodbye and say thank you. Let's get a deeper message here, because we're going to keep going with tarot too, but let's get our spirit guide messages, the main part of the message. Oh, this was hiding. A win-win outcome is forecast. So it could very well be, especially if you're dealing with a Libra or a Sagittarius, this is a sense of something coming out, something equalizing. Being able to find an equal partner, or being able to make amends and find a compromise because you stopped holding back and you actually told somebody what you actually felt. The key was you, though. That's what I want you to know. You held the key. You held the key. It had to be you to open up the door, and you did. Now, you just stepped through a portal of your own recently, right? This was people looking out for you. This was people having your back. This was insight and wisdom and experience. And this is always also far sight. You know, it's almost like you get it, you see. This is seeing in the dark. This is Aquarius energy. A big idea. A big idea. So for those of you who are creating, this is all about creation for you. Holy crap. This is a major breakthrough. You're done with the writer's block. You're done searching around. This is somebody seeing you and discovering you. That's what this is. And then we have nothing is wasted. This is also Aquarian energy. Aquarian energy is telling me that ultimately there is, first of all, Jupiter and Saturn, watch them because they're going into Aquarius in December, not too long after this full moon, right? So watch that time between November 29th and like December 15th. Watch it, because there's a huge like opening here. Yes, you already walked through the portal. You did. The portal is open for you. But this is you now opening it up for others. And I told you, what did I say? You were the conduit and you were the conductor. There had to be a part of this was you, was your action, was something that you had to decide to do. And holy shit, you just did it. Nothing is wasted. All right? Whatever you lost, you gained wisdom from. So there wasn't any big losses here. You're not going to sit around and be like crying about it. This is Sagittarius energy, flying right into Sagittarius season, headlong in. This is like, I'm not even scared about the moth to the flame. I'm not scared of being burnt. I'm not scared. I can take the fire. I will resurrect. This is moving forward and letting go. You're letting go of something that you found and discovered. This is treasure in a trash heap card, right? You made a discovery, you made an insight, and now you can let in the rest of us know. So this could also be big world news as well. Slow and steady wins the race, and that's what I want. Oh my God. This is so scorpionic energy. This is a sense of I will bide my time. I don't need to rush shit. I don't need to rush shit. I'll stay here. I could wait forever. I could stay frozen in ice. I'm a Scorpio. I could wait for a long goddamn time. And you did. Slow and steady. You've been waiting so freaking long for this moment. And this moment has been waiting a long time for you. You are stable. You are emotionally secure. You feel protected. You are in good standing. You are happy. You are healthy. You're not doing this shit out of desperation. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not you anymore. No, you're ready. You're ready. And then we have 10 to the small things, those itty bitty creepy crawlers that fuck with you. But guess what? I love when owl and mouse come out in the same reading, because ultimately, what does that mean? Owl eats mice. I said this in another reading. We all have dissected those owl pellets in biology class, okay? We know what we find all the time. Mouse bones. Owl eats mice. This is you finally getting to the dirt and understanding what is really going on. What is the sickness? What is the struggle? What is the virus? What is the... Like, that could be world events, right? Everything changing because we're finally discovering how to eat up this virus. And you know Bill Gates has been working on a motherfucking vaccine. He's a Scorpio. I'm just letting you know. This could also be your personal life, though, as well. Okay? So this is also very personal, is now you know what's the problem. Now you know what's the problem. And now you're calling it out. You want to know how I know? Because you're healing. Because this is Kundalini energy, and snakes eat mice too. I'm telling you, it's like those mice are going to be gobbled up. All of those little things that were in your way, keeping you back, holding you back, hurting you, distracting you, irritating you, right? This is you gobbling them up, burning them up. Not only letting them go, but completely and totally eradicating them. And it's all in divine timing. Rub that Buddha belly, baby. Because you're about to have joy and happiness and abundance. This was all set up. Spirit has been watching over this from the get-go, right? And it's almost like, take your time. Don't worry, I'll wait. Well, the wait is over. Let's get into your angel messages, Scorpio. Oh my God. If you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Click that bell below. Also, ding, so that you can get my Scorpio specific uploads and all of your favorite content here on YouTube. I upload a new Scorpio specific video every single Tuesday between 5 and 6 a.m. California time. So be checking me out there. Just you ring that bell, you'll know. I also go live 2 times a month. We do messages from the moon. That's live readings. And of course, I have daily live readings over on Instagram. So follow me over there too. Born_without_boundaries on Instagram. We can interact live Monday through Friday. I do a daily reading for everybody. And then of course there's Vimeo, and that link is below, but it's not just a link. It will lead you to a page, a whole Vimeo channel that I have, and you could directly subscribe there. And then you'll actually get access to the extended a day earlier than the link from YouTube. The link from YouTube shows up, right? And I also do my astrological weekly forecasts over there as well. You can subscribe to my email blasts through my website as well. You'll get them right in your email. So many different ways to interact and support the channel. And you guys support the channel better than anybody else. You're the bomb. And I'm so grateful for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. Let's get into your angel messages. Divine intervention. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. I love you, angels. Angels sit around and listen to these readings, and that's why these cards are always so on point. This is like the magical part of the reading. If people don't stay for this, they're crazy, because this is when you really see there are spirit guides around throughout the whole reading, guiding the reading. You may feel frustrated because something stalls or comes to a standstill. Progress seems painfully slow, yet this is a blessing. It is divine intervention at work. When the timing is perfect, when the timing is in perfect harmony, all will come to fruition. The universe is tuning up. The harmony is guaranteed. Mindfulness. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Someone needs your love right now. A loving thought is all it takes. Wow, this is a major breakthrough. A major, like, forgiveness twice. Let the past go. Clear your heart and mind through forgiveness. It could very well be you're finally able to forgive somebody. Like, really forgive them. You're finally able to move on and let it go. Really, to just offer somebody love. And then last but not least, oh yeah, 2727 when I looked up. That was so cool. Think global. You are being encouraged to spread your wings. Think outside the square. You are a citizen of the world. And expand your vision. Imagine the world within your heart. Embrace it. Surround it with love. Let it be, and so it will be. There is more to this message, Scorpio. Please do join me. The link to the extended is below.